So with the help of HTML, what we can do, we can create the web pages. Means whatever text or whatever things we will write on the .html page, how we will understand whether that is HTML page or what? Means a different page, how we will get? Any idea?
No,
Yes or
sir.
no? No idea. Okay. So see here index.html. We had written the extension .html means that is HTML page. Okay. Suppose we going to create some CSS. What we will do? How to create the file? Just you can create. You can select this. Is that Roshan? Don't disturb, please. So when we how to create the file? So for creating file, first we have to select our folder. Which folder? Suppose this is our folder, training group. Okay. After selecting this, just you can select this one, new file icon. Then some dialog box will come to write the name of the file. Next option, this is first option. Second option, just select that particular folder where you have to, and after that, just a right click. After that, you will get these all option. So what you will do? Just a new file. Now by creating one more file, just suppose style.css. Now see, with the help of this .css, due to that css.css extension, the icon got changed. This one, correct or not? Left side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So suppose that in place of .css, just write .html. Just see. Oh my, who is always going to be like this? See, yeah. So when we doing means when we writing the extension .html, .css, then automatic that different icons are coming. Means that page become belong to HTML or CSS or JavaScript. How? Due to that extension. Means suppose now this page is belong to HTML due to that .html extension. Now I have means by mistake I had done that style.html. Suppose I have to keep that file as CSS. What you will do? You can rename that. Okay. So just first select that particular file. After that, right click and scroll down. You will get multiple option here. Okay. So rename option is there. This one. And just you can rename full means that extension also. Suppose I had to create that CSS file. So just write .css and hit enter. Now see the icon also got changed and this HTML also got changed. Means due to that we can identify whether the particular file belong to our HTML or JavaScript or CSS any language. Up to this clear or not?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So by this way we can
Yes, sir, it's clear.
identify. Okay. So by this way we can identify. Please mute. So by this way, we can identify whether our file means whatever code we had written that is on HTML or that is on CSS or JavaScript means different language. So browser will identify .html file means when page is going to load, browser will identify whether the page is belonging to .html extension or .js extension or .css extension like that way. So browser will load only .html file. It's not going to load your CSS file. Got it? So whatever text we are writing here, it will be the part of our browser. Okay. So CSS or JavaScript will be not the part. Now next. So with the help of HTML, we can create our web page. Correct? Next, HTML describe the structure of the web page. A structure means what? Suppose that here somewhat navigation bar we can tell in the developing line or software field we are telling this as a nav bar. Okay, this or header. This is as a header and go down completely. That become as a footer. See, this contact area and this something details. Means if when you will go in websites, then it will show you that is some content area location or different. So that become considered as a footer. Now come to our code. This is a head. Okay, so that is a header. Where is this Telegram channel? Yeah. So header. So whatever text is written inside this head section, that becomes belongs to the header section. Okay. Footer. Then where footer will be available? You have any idea? Suppose that we just consider our body part itself. So header on the top, then coming body, then coming the leg. So after body, we can write footer. Now, no need to write that less than, greater than, and then like this type. Just see, we had already installed extension. So just write footer. Okay. Now you can go with first one, second one, third, anything is there. But when you will write, means when you will select any others, then you will get different type. But what we will do, we will select first one. That's it, footer. So here, whatever things you will write, it will consider as footer. But according to when it will load on our page, there will be no any effect. Means there will be no any extra effect because these all whatever we had written, footer or whether body or whether head, these all are just for separating purpose. Okay, it not going to do any special things, but in some cases it will. Means in the part of head. Okay, I will load this page and just to find out where this title is available. Okay, just wait. I showing you this one with will open with live server. Okay, just to go with some visualization. After that, we will go with line by line code and those things also. So just tell me where this head section is available in our page. Our page means this page, this blank completely. And this is index.html. It running on some port. No issue. I will tell you that also. But what about this? Where this is available? Getting my question or not? This title is there. And in title, we are getting that something is written, that is document. Where that is available on our UI.
At the
Is
top.
that top? Okay. Anyone other who had told? Who had told just now?
Top.
Top. Okay. Anyone other? No idea.
Is that this?
Where?
Hello?
Yeah.
Title only, sir.
Title. Yeah. So whatever things we will write in title section, that will be the part of this section only. Suppose that here W3 school is written. Okay. So where this will be available, that will be available on this section. Just do one thing, rename this and write W3 school and just save, and you will see that got changed. Correct? Got this idea or not? Clear, or I have to repeat this thing?
Got it.
Okay.
Got it, sir.
So
Got it,
so
sir. Got it, sir.
okay, fine. So first tag what we had learned, title. Okay. So whatever things we will write inside the title, that will be the part of the title of our page. Title means on the top, which we mainly telling as a tab. This is as a tab, different tabs. So now come to the topic, that one. Okay, so HTML describe the structure of web page because header, footer, where you have to kept all the section. A structure means what? As like our body structure, we have something like head, correct? Don't go whatever a doc type and those things. We will come one by one, so don't worry. So according to our body structure, just imagine in any real scenario, head means what? According to our body section, head is on the top. Second, body is there. Okay. Next, footer is there. Is this correct or not? It is same as our body structure.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
it is easy to learn in that way. Just take example of our body structure itself. Next, describe the structure of web page. HTML consists of a series of elements. What means the term series of elements? Can you explain anything with the help of series? What are you getting from this? Something is there.
Body is
Series,
there.
body, footer,
Yeah.
head. These are
Yeah.
series.
Correct. So series means a combination of all the things going to make in one. As like suppose we considering our body. So what we getting there? Sorry. Head is on top. Okay. With the then body is there. Then footer is there. And when we combining this all things, head, body, and footer, then what will become? That become our full body structure. So this is the combination of all this means this is the sequence or you can tell series, those things. Next, HTML elements tell the browser how to display the content. Now, I have one dot. Suppose that, yeah. So suppose that whatever things we had written in title, okay, whatever things we had written in title, how that browser got that this W3 school should have to available in the top only, not in the bottom.
Sir, I have one confusion.
Yeah.
सर दैट यू ओपन न्यू विंडो, ये आप जो विंडो खोल रहे हैं ब्लू कलर की, ये कैसे खोल रहे हैं? ये
Which blue color? This
ये
blue
ब्लू
color you
कलर,
telling?
ब्लू
This
कलर,
blue
हाँ दिस
This.
दिस,
regarding this you telling?
या
This is Chrome browser.
ओके ओके ओके.
Wait, I will tell you how to open that also. No issue. So yeah, my question was that how that browser going to identify whether whatever things is written inside the title, okay, that should be available on the top, means nav bar itself. Getting my question or not? Let
Yes,
me
Yes, sir.
comment. Let me
yes,
comment
got
this
it.
line.
Got it, sir.
Okay. So I going to comment that first title. I going to comment the first line and let's verify whether again the title is on the same place or it's different. Let's say change that. What we can write. Okay, write anything and let me verify. Now see, when we was keeping
Right,
the
sir.
title,
Right, sir. Yes.
when we was keeping title in the head section, see, when we keeping the title in the head section, then what we getting? W3 school there. Okay, but when we commenting this, what means comment? You have idea? Anybody have idea? Comment.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is that actually?
सर अपने को समझने के लिए कमेंट करके
Can you speak in English so that will be good
You
for
cannot
all?
disturb the code.
Yeah, correct. So comment means it will just comment that and that will be not part of means that code will be not part of the our page. Our page means our full code. Okay. So suppose that this is a title. How to comment? Just you can write the shortcut control and slash. Okay, means which slash? Backward slash. Two slash is there, backward and forward. Nearby shift key, one slash is there. So you can click control and slash, then code will get commented. Okay, now this code is not the part of our browser, means our UI. Okay, but this will be available in our coding structure, means this will be available in our code, but this is not the part, means it not going to affect. So means if not it not going to affect means now this W3 school is showing. So now that training should be available. If I saving, now see the training is there. But one dot I have. When the title was in the head section, that's fine. It was coming on the top. Maybe I thinking that this is the part of a head. So title is coming in the head. Okay. But now the title is not the part of head. Now title is part of the body. Okay. But then also the title is coming on the head itself. Getting my question or not?
Got
Title,
it, sir.
yeah, title is not the part
Yes,
of a
sir.
head. Previously, but what
Yeah.
we can think that here is the part of our head. So here will be on top of our head. But suppose here what we can consider, title is not the part of a head. Now title is part of body section. Means title have to available somewhere in the body area. Am I right?
Right, sir. Right, sir. Right.
But now also title is coming on the top because browser can identify each things with the help of tags. HTML main thing is the tag. What means tag? Whatever we had written, this one. Okay, this title, this body, these all are considered as a tag. Tag means who all have less than, greater than. Okay, and second, less than, greater than, and maybe their closing symbol. This is then you will write it will go. This line considered as the closing symbol. So wherever opening is there, sure closing will be. But some tags have not also, means some tag have not the closing, but there is sure opening and closing maximum have. See now, just consider this footer. Okay. See this footer and this footer. This consider as the opening tag. Okay. Because slash is not there. And this consider as the closing tag because slash is the part of this. So wherever you will get opening, so sure one closing will be there. Okay, maybe closing will be in the same means in the sense some in some tags you will see in the upcoming session that a slash is here itself. Okay, now it will give you an error, but in the some cases slash will be there automatic, it will be available. So that is also considered as the closing. Okay, so wherever it's opening means your one closing will be. Now you can verify here itself. Just see this HTML is closing here. Okay. How we can identify whether it's a closing or opening tag?
There is a denoted slash.
Yeah, correct.
By
So
slash,
here,
slash.
yeah,
Sir,
with the
slash
help.
may be in starting or maybe after.
No, no, no.
HTML.
It will be always in the last because it is closing.
No, no,
Okay.
last, but just HTML,
Okay.
you say that
Okay. Okay.
in
Got
starting
it. Got it.
portion and last portion.
Yeah. 1 second. I got your point.
But-
This slash will be always in the starting. A starting in the sense a starting later. Correct. It will be always here,
uh, last letter,
not here.
last,
See,
not here.
no,
Okay.
not now we giving you red color. Don't think that red color is like a beauty. Not that is giving you
Okay,
error.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So this slash will be your considered as the closing tag. So wherever opening, sure one closing will be. This is considered as the HTML. If you left any closing, means your on UI some effect will be there. Okay. So like see, just consider this a head. Just increase this. Yeah. Just consider this a head. Getting opening and closing. Okay. Now consider body, opening and closing, slash is there. Now consider footer, opening and closing. Now consider the full HTML structure up to this line, HTML opening and closing. Up to this, anybody have any doubt regarding opening, closing, that thing?
No, sir.
No,
Got
sir,
it.
I have no doubt.
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
sir,
sir.
I
Yeah.
have one excuse, sir. That
Yeah.
you say in eighth line that you says these
Yeah.
control and shift and comment.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a
Yeah. Yeah.
comment.
Comment. Yeah.
Eighth line. Control and
Yeah.
shift,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
No, no, not control and shift. Nearby shift, one slash is there. Interrogative symbol is also there.
What, sir?
In your look over your look over your keyboard, control and nearby shift button, one slash is there.
अच्छा,
So press control and slash. No
shift
need
and
of
slash.
shift. Wait. Control and slash. That's it.
Control and slash. Okay.
Yeah. And this is for comment. And for uncomment, same thing. Control and slash. It will give you
Okay.
uncomment. Uncomment means Ashwin, you can mute it. Ashwin mute. Yeah. So uncomment means when we will uncomment, that code become the part of our full coding. Okay. Now I going to wait. I will uncomment this and let me comment. So, so one thing, how that HTML had identify whether this tag title part will be on the top, because HTML only going to identify each thing with the help of a tag. Okay, so title is considered as where always on the top. This navigation, tab. So whatever name we will write there, it will come there. So wherever if you going to design any websites of any company, what you will do? You will write their company name. Suppose that we going to write ABC company, ABCD TECH. Okay. So now see what is the effect. It came here. So always this becomes belong to the your company name. No issue, I think, up to here. So next, HTML element always tells the browser how to display the content. I think this line is clear because HTML, it will tell the browser how to display the content, how to identify this line, this title. What happened? This page had loaded on the browser. Browser told to whom? This HTML part. Okay. To what he told, that the title is there, and where the title will be always. Title will be always on the navigation bar. So it had loaded, means wherever this title will be available, it will load that section itself. Let me check here what will happen. Now see, this is same where, correct? So wherever you writing, that not going to matter where that you had written on the head or body or footer. Okay, but with the help of that tag itself, browser will identify that this have to be available always on the top. Got this point or not? But one thing I will tell, this is
Not, sir.
wrong.
Sir, can you repeat?
Yeah. So with the help of this tag itself, browser will identify that this tag have to available where, means like a title we had written. So title have to available on the top. Suppose when you will get different tags, means like H1, H2, different, then you will identify easily that what are the things. Means just for now, just imagine whatever tags or whatever things we are writing on the page, it will available on the browser, because browser only know about these things, opening and closing bracket. Okay, he don't know whatever you had written. Suppose you had written this ABCD. Do one thing, just write this outside. Okay, now check. Yeah, see, this ABCD is coming here, but one ABCD is tech is coming there. Correct? How? Any idea? X, Y, Z. Let me now tell. One ABCD is
Because
coming there.
because shown in body.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Correct.
ABCD
That thing
ABCD
itself.
tag is title and XYZ is
Yeah.
in our body.
Outside. Yeah. Because browser had
Hello.
identified where.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir. Some problem is coming. Only screen shows, not running something.
Maybe
Is it
that
right?
network. Maybe network issue. You can mute, no issue. You can go through video. See. So suppose when we retain the text ABCD tag, that become the part of title. Okay, and XYZ will be is outside. So when we loaded this page in the browser, so browser easily identified whether that is part of the some tags or different, or where it have to load. So suppose that when title section had loaded, Okay, title. So in title, what is there? ABCD take. So what happened? ABCD take belong to title, and title will be always available in the navigation bar. So that part become the navigation bar area. Okay, means that part become the title of the navigation bar. Second, when browser had identified regarding the XYZ. So what about XYZ? XYZ is outside. So directly he had written outside. Means the browser has identified and he had display there. Clear or not? So browser will identify whether that is part of XYZ directly outside or that is part of some tags. So according to tag, they will display on the UI. Clear or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir, got it.
Yeah. So slowly we will get. Just think we will got like 1% itself. No issue. So next day, what is there?
Can you
HTML paragraph. Ashwin,
sir,
please mute.
can you repeat sir last line?
I will repeat you later. Please, if you will disturb like this type, we can break the flow. That will become the disturbance. Just see, with the help of title, in title, what we had written ABCD take. Okay. Next is XYZ. Do one thing. Can anybody explain this one? That will be fine. Who can explain?
Sir, I will.
Yeah, sure.
As you told that elements tell the browser where it belongs. So title is there. So in
Yeah,
footer, title element will tell the browser it is title, and XYZ it doesn't have any tag or title element which will it will indicate it will belongs to footer tag. That's why XYZ
yeah,
is showing in footer, and ABCD tag is showing in the browser title.
yeah, correct. So everybody got clear or anybody have doubt that whether browser gone to identify regarding the element in the sense whatever we had written XYZ, ABCD, anything. So browser going to identify whether that is part of some tags or it is directly belong to some element. Okay. So according to that belonging, it going to display because XYZ is outside. Okay, so it will display outside. Outside means where? Anywhere on the UI page. This is our empty page. But when it coming in the scene of title, so where title will belong? Title will belong always where? On the top of this navigation bar. Means name in the navigation bar section. So with the help of browser, means browser going to identify with the help of what? Tags. This tags. Opening and closing. Ashwin, is it clear? Or anybody have doubt regarding this?
Yes sir, it is clear sir.
See, slowly, when we will go next more tag, I not writing any tag actually. That's why you have somewhat dot because I not going to write any extra tag because nobody know regarding that. That's why. So don't worry. Next, you will get more clear. So next. Hmm. So what is that? HTML element label places of content such as this is a heading, this is a paragraph, this is a link, different. So now come to these examples. Then we will going to explain one by one line. Now you can get somewhat idea regarding just now we was get discussing that one. Just see title. Here some page title is coming. Just give X, Y, and Z. See, with the help of title, what browser had done? Browser had identified that XY title. This is the part. This should be the part of title. So while loading and how HTML content is loading, content in the sense code, how that loading, that is loading one by one, means line by line. First line number one will load, okay, means execute. Then line number second will execute, then third, then fourth. It's going one by one. How you can verify? Anybody have idea how you can verify whether it's executing line by line or not? Please respond fast. No idea, then also fine.
See, by the way we can see that which line is getting printed first.
Yeah. See, suppose title is there, X by Z title. Suppose we know that title will be always in the top of this navigation bar. So left this line. Just now come to the body section. What we had written in the body, some two tags are there. For right now, just ignore what is H1 or what is P. Okay, but just go through that somewhat. That something is there H1 or something is P. Now something is written in the H1. Okay, and something is written in P. When just alter that line, first go this line, first put this one. Now what I had done, I had placed the paragraph, this is a paragraph, so my first paragraph in the first line, second is in the second. So now when I will save, this position of this also get alter. Just see. Okay, means what happened, means line by line execution, in the sense first P line had executed, then this line had executed. Now I will do one thing, just I will copy and paste one more time and just write this is second. Just see, again this second line came, means how is the execution process going? Execution process is going line by line. First this line, then it came second line, then it came third line. This got clear or any doubt? If anybody have doubt, just tell me. No doubt. Okay, I think no doubt then. Okay, so now we will go with the structure of this HTML page. What we are doing now, we are just writing something blindly. Okay, but we don't know what is going and what is the use of this first line, then second line, what are the use. So go one by one explanation of that. So suppose that in the first line, what we had written, doc type. Okay, what is the use of that doc type and what it going to define in our page? So doc type, it is the declaration. Okay, it going to define the document which we are writing that belongs to HTML5. Okay, how you will verify whether you belong to HTML5 or not? So when you writing this first doc type and starting exclamation symbol is there. So this is the identification of this about the content. So this full page that this HTML is written in the HTML5. Now see, I showing one thing. Wait 1 second. What we was doing starting, how we was creating a structure? Anybody have idea? Just suppose we have empty page and how we getting that all structure?
By writing HT and
Yeah,
clicking on the
HT. Now see, two things are coming. One is coming HTML and one is coming HTML:5. Why I was telling to click this one, because it belongs to HTML5. And how we can identify whether our content is belonging to HTML5 or not? How?
first the doc type.
With the help of, yeah, correct. So with the help of this doc type. So with the help of that doc type, we can identify that our this full page, it belongs to HTML5. And suppose that when you will not getting this one, means just go another one, first one, means there is no doc type. Okay, so this content is not belong to HTML5, but it will work in the browser. Okay, it don't think that it will not work. Suppose that you have Android phone and you have now suppose Android version 11. Okay, suppose anybody have Android 7, Android 8, 9, 10. So suppose WhatsApp, both person had installed WhatsApp in both mobile. In 11 also it's working, in 7 also it's working. Okay, so maybe some feature will be not working properly there. Suppose that video call is not working proper there. Some features will be work fine in the 11 or 10. So same type when we going with our HTML part. Suppose this is belongs to HTML4. How we can identify, means not 4, below of HTML5. How we can identify? Due to just a doc type. Okay, so if a doc type we are writing, then also find. So there is no any difference. You can't find, but some of tags which is not the part of document, means HTML file, HTML5, because there will be sure some update. So that's why they had removed them. So I think doc type is clear. What is the use of doc type? Just for identification that HTML is belong to HTML file. HTML5 means our document is belong to HTML5. Is this tag clear or anybody want explanation for this tag? Tell me first.
Yes, sir, clear. Like in C
No,
plus
sir. Got
stdio.h
it.
One
file
second, one second.
on your
Yeah,
doc. Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay.
This is a file like this in C plus
Okay.
C language doc.
Oh, don't go see Python
stdio.h
this that.
dot h.
Swin, don't go say this that. That is not okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
Has include conio dot is that is different thing. Just be this is HTML. Okay.
Okay. This is a
Whatever
file
we
name.
see, whatever things we had written here, doc type and slash HTML. How we can identify? See, when it suppose this document belong to HTML4, how you will identify? Suppose just make example one sample. You have to convert this document into means below of HTML5 means like HTML4 3 2 1 whatever. How you will do? Anyone? You have to convert
Yes.
this. You have to convert this HTML file into HTML below of HTML5 version. How you will do? Just you will remove this doc type. That's it. Okay. Now this one second. Remove this. Now this become HTML not belong to the 5 below of 5 4 3 2 1 whatever is there. Got that or not?
Yes, sir. Got
Right,
it.
sir. Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
So that's why be writing HTML5. So in the here itself doc type and HTML. Okay. So from here it going to start. Now see one thing. See this HTML have closing tag. How you can identify? Suppose that some tags are missing. Suppose somebody's closing tag got missed by any way. Suppose while writing itself. Suppose somebody by mistake while writing we forget to write the closing. How you will identify? See what we can do. When you will put cursor this line numbering side, so you will get somewhat arrow. Okay, you will just click this. It will close all the things. Means it will show that closing tags are there. Now just to do one thing. This is the closing tag for this HTML. Then what about this one? Why this not? Because that going to indicate our version. That's HTML file. HTML5. That's why. Got the point? That is that is the
Right.
part of indication that this document is belonging to HTML5. That's why that is outside. But when we closing this tab, okay, so what we getting? We getting the starting and ending. Now come to the in the middle. Suppose this is body. Okay, go this side. Something is there. Just click this. Now see, full body got collapse. Okay, same thing we can do. We can identify whether closing is there or not. Means opening and closing is proper or not. If suppose it will missed anyway by mistake, then that will give you error. So same thing here, head. So in this way we can identify that whether our opening and closing tags are there or not. So I think up to this, no dot, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, so first doc type HTML, that is for the declaration of HTML5. Second, what is that? That is HTML. Okay. So what is standing for the HTML? It going to tell this is the root of the element of HTML page. What means root? As in a real life, if you will see a tree, what is the
Also,
root?
sir.
Root is,
Also,
yeah.
sir. Also, sir, I have one doubt. What is HTML5, sir?
Can anyone explain him?
It is a version 5, like HTML version 1, version 2, version 3. It is the latest version of
That
HTML.
I think your speed of listening is also belong to your internet speed. Maybe. See that is that I had told. It belonging to just take the sample example of Android mobile. Okay. Suppose somebody have Android 11, somebody have 8, 9, 10, 7. So that is the particular version. why you purchasing Android 11 or why not Android 7? Sure, some difference are there. Ashwin, correct?
Yeah, sir, correct.
Yeah. So when we going to purchase suppose Android 11, so sure some extra features are available. So same thing when we going with the newest version, latest means now HTML5 is going in the market. Okay, so now everybody learning just HTML5. So this is just a difference, normal difference, there is not major. Okay, so sure some tags are implemented with extra advanced feature, some got deprecated, not in the use case. Got the point? Or still you
Yes, sir,
have dot?
got it.
Okay, okay. So next, what is HTML? HTML is the root element of HTML page. Means as like if we think regarding any tree, what is that? In tree, root. Root is going to absorb the water. It is going to hold the tree for permanent. If suppose we cutted the root, what will happen? Tree gone, finish. Correct or not? Same way, in the root, we have to write first HTML. See, if you will remove this HTML, just how we can identify, just a collapse. Okay, click here, it going to collapse all. So it going to contain the full body structure of the page. Clear? Second, head is just like our head, means just think regarding that. Suppose this is the page. Okay, for this page or this page, which is head? For this page, where is the head? Any idea or no idea? Okay, I think no idea. So see, in this page completely, from where the page going to start? Page going to start from here. This belong to head. This belong to body. Then in the bottom, it belong to footer. Correct. So this is the structure.
Correct.
This belong to head. Come to down. This belong to body. Come to down. This belong to your footer. So suppose some content we had written that is the head. See, just see. This is the structure. Okay, this is means when we had written this title in the footer also, then also it going to reflect. When we had written title in the body also, it going to display. But how it had identify whether title should be available on the top or where, with the help of a tag, HTML tags. Correct. So this is the just a structure, nothing is there. Okay, so head is going to display the head means top section. You will learn later that what is the use of a head, means what are the things we can keep in head, what are the things we can keep in body. Those things later in the upcoming session we will learn. Just this is a basic example, basic sample. So in the tight head is okay. Head, and see here itself it's writing head element contains meta information. What is the use of meta information? Have you learned the word digital marketing? Anyone? Digital
Yes,
marketing.
yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so see, when we are searching anything in Google, how Google going to identify that thing? Suppose that we have to search a top university. Okay, so be writing just top university in India. How this going to search? They all are searching with the help of meta tag. Okay, so digital marketing, they are working with the same scenario case, meta tag. So whatever things means in the meta tag, we have to Ah. So what are the things considered in the meta tag that we have to write where? In the head section. This is the use of a head. Means in head, what you have to keep? Always you have to keep just a title and second meta tag. So later example, we will get a meta tag also. But for now, I can write. Right, closing is not there. Okay. Will be. No, closing is not. Oh. Okay. So I think there is no closing for that. Maybe opening tag is only. Okay, so where we will keep the meta tag we will keep in head section. So when we searching anything in Google, with the help of meta tag, that going to reflect in our browser. Okay, next where is that title? That's finished. body. So whatever content you have to display where in your page. Page means this complete empty blank page. We have to keep that thing in our where in our body section. So whatever content we will write in the body, that will display here, means on the this page. Now see, something is written but that is not available. Can anyone tell what is the reason that this all things is not visible there? That is simple. Anyone can identify. And this thing I had told yesterday itself that by mistake this is happening. Where is that?
We have not saved the data.
Yeah, correct. That I had told yesterday. That if by mistake, if we had not saved, so that will not going to affect. That not going to reflect in our page. So how we will identify? Bullet sign is there and one is there. Save. And let's see. Yeah. So whatever is written, that is the part of this one. So whatever things we have to write means this, suppose just consider this one, this website itself. Okay. So whatever content you are getting from starting to bottom. Okay. These all content are written where? Where? Tell me. In the body section. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Whatever is visible on this browser page, these all contents are written in the body section. Okay. Next, then what about footer? Footer is just for same thing, just separation purpose. There is no use of that one. You will not get it. See, whatever means when we had created HTML document, sample document with some extension, what we had written, HT. Okay. So we had got something. Here we will not get because already that structure is. So by default, we had got up to body only. There was no footer. So footer is not the part of that, but that is extra tag. We can write that. So I think in the body section, whatever required, everything you can put. What are the things we can put? See, it is a container for all the visual content. Content in the sense, these all things, whatever we are writing, that all will be available in the body section itself. So such as what? Headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlink, table, list. Just go through here and see something you are getting here. Some buttons are there. So where these all means in which section these all are available? Can anyone? Here buttons are there, headings are there, buttons are there. Some here, some image or whatever you can tell. This is editor actually. So where this will be available? These all things will be available in body. Correct. Yeah. So these all will be available in body. Means right means after that, when we have to write anything, don't get confused whether we will write inside this body section or this in this empty area outside or whether in the head. So everything we have to write inside the body section. And what we will write in the title is head section. Can anyone tell what we will write in the head section?
Title and meta.
Yeah, title and meta tag. What will be meta tag? I had told that with the help of that we going to search. Okay. Later also we will get that. This is just a basic structure how that this is working actually.
Sir, please write now one
Yeah.
meta tag, for example.
Okay, 1 second. Wait, I showing you. See, is the screen visible?
Yes,
Is
it is
it
visible.
visible? Yeah, see, I showing you that W3 school, that website. What is written here? HTML language, some language there. Forget this. What is this one? But what about this one? Doc type. Correct. It going to tell that this content is in the HTML5. Correct or not?
Correct, sir.
Correct, sir.
Getting? Please respond.
Correct.
This is your real project. Okay.
Yes,
Because
sir.
this is the no, this is
Yes,
the
sir.
code of W3 school. So whatever we had discussed just now, I'm going to cross verify all the things. So in the top, we are going to do one thing. Wait. I will copy this complete code. My God, this much error. I don't know. See, title gone change. HTML W3 school. Okay. See, the full structure got damaged. Why? Because some CSS, some external files that is not available in our. But what we had done, we had taken that full HTML. Now come to the part here. What they had done, first line HTML5, correct? Second line, just a simple HTML. Later we will study this. What is this one? LANG, this one. Okay. For right now, just left, ignore this. Next, head section. What is the use of head section? Please fast. Head
Title.
section, title and
Title.
meta tag. Okay.
Meta
So now
tag.
see. Wait, I will explain. Increase this. Now see. In head section, they had kept title and meta tag. These all are meta tag. See, one thing I had told the starting time. Some tag have not closing. See this meta tag. Okay. There is no any slash in the last. Here, no any slash. Correct or not?
Correct.
Excuse me,
Correct.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is not a closing tag. Now, meta tag. What I had told with the means how we had searched the top university. How we had searched that top university in India. Just now I had searched in Google. Where is that section? Oh, somewhere that related. How we had searched? We had searched with the we had searched in Google, but with the help of meta tag, it gone to identify. Now see, when you will search HTML, what Google will do? Google will search that HTML content in the meta tag. It going to match inside meta tag. If it getting that some Google content, some HTML content is written in their website in meta tag section, so it will reflect. Now see. HTML, what is there? Keyword. What means keyword? Whatever we searching in Google. Okay. What is keyword? Content.
Hello, sir.
HTML. Yeah.
Sir, I have
Hello.
to go for
Okay.
dinner, sir.
Okay.
Now
You can.
it's
Okay.
thank you. Thank you, sir.
Just I will take 5-10 minutes. That's it. So when we searching HTML, Python, Java, CSS, anything, it going to match that search criteria with the help of meta tag and content. So if that part means content is available in content section, not content in meta tag section itself, okay, anywhere. So that going to reflect out that website for that searching. Got the point? Or anybody have doubt? Clear or not?
Sir, what is
Sir,
meta
Clear,
tag?
sir.
Clear, sir.
That who telling meta tag? What is meta tag?
Clear, sir.
Who telling meta? What is meta tag?
Aswin.
Aswin.
Can anyone explain him again? No one. Aswin, see, last time. Meta tag means just now I told when you searching anything in Google, okay? Suppose I going to search, suppose just search HTML, okay? What it will do with the help of this keyword, Google will search in the full website, means not in W3 school, not in one particular website. It will search in his full. They are using algorithms. Okay, when you will study different languages, algorithms are there. So with the help of these techniques, Google going to search. Okay, so in the digital marketing, they are using that. So whatever website have HTML text in their meta tag, okay, it going to highlight that. Now see, HTML keyword is highlighted. That's all are bold. Okay, because we had searched that. When we searching, suppose that top university in India. So it will, Google will match this keyword in our meta tag. Meta tag is where is the code? Yeah. So these all are meta tag. Okay, different. We can add multiple meta tag. No issue. So Google will search that searched area search the content or text in our meta tag. And if that meta that going to match, then it going to reflect that in the our search engine. Got the point? So with the help of meta tag, we can give a description, different type. Like see, I showing you something here. Something is their content. Okay, that is for, we will learn this one later. It will come. Just go with this content, this line. What is there? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, Bootstrap, icon, something is there. See how much big lines. See how much big lines is there. Right. See this much lines. Okay, so when you searching anything really, and when you giving something extra like W3 school or something, then what it will do? It will match that W3 school also there, and then that text area, and then it will give you in the result. Got the point? Or any doubt? So in meta
Good.
tag, we are giving the description regarding our website. Means our website belong to which part, means for which thing. So meta tag. And when you sharing this website to anyone, then this meta tag, whatever content will be there, it will going to reflect also there. It will reflect. Okay. So next, there is that next topic. So next, in the body, we know that whatever things we can write. Okay, I was giving example actually this one. Okay. So after the meta tag, here we had written something. Okay. For right now, just ignore. Later we will come. Just ignore that also JavaScript. Just come to body part. We are going with examples actually. There is body. I got this much. Yeah, body came. Yeah. So here the body. Okay. Now we don't know where it going to close. What we will do? What is the shortcut to close this full body? Just click this icon. Okay.
Arrow.
Yeah, this arrow, it going to collapse your full body. See, it going to collapse your full body. Means see how much length of the line. 816 is there and 2341. This much lines is in the body section. Now what we will do? We will cut this body itself completely. And now we will verify in our page. Our page means this one. What are the things is coming? Now see 0 is coming. Maybe that is coming somewhere this, due to this one JavaScript and those things, but nothing is coming, correct? Because whatever content have to be in the our page, that should be belong to body section. Now I replaced again, means I pasted that body section. Now see the full things came. Got the point? This one or not? Anybody have doubt regarding this structure? Which structure?
No, sir.
This one. I got this one. What is this? Very big actually. HTML5. Regarding this structure, anybody have doubt?
No doubt, sir.
No
No
doubt.
doubt, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, and whatever like a P1, H1, left this for right now. Just go through that structure only. Okay. Next, then what is HTML element? Just I will take what is this HTML element? Structure is already cleared. Okay. Doc type declaration. Okay. Something is already covered. No, so just I will explain that's it. Okay. So what is HTML element? Any idea? Anybody have office or anybody getting disturbed? Then Ritvik, what about?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Tags are elements.
Okay. Yeah. Correct. Ritvik. Ritvik, where is that Ritvik? I think he left. Sansamir Vivekanand. Okay. He left, I think. Okay, just I will cover somewhat. So HTML belongs to, elements, it belongs to whatever tags we are writing here. Okay, tags means previously we had seen some paragraph was there, something was written that this is paragraph. Okay, so whatever things is written, not this part only. Okay, this body, this HTML, whether it's opening, closing, that's not the matter. Okay, now this P, H1, H2, different things are there. So those belongs to the HTML elements. Okay, so let's just go through that. An HTML element defined by a starting tag, some content, and ending tag. Just see our example. What I had told, suppose that just consider head itself. So where is the head? Head opening is the head here, opening of the head, and this is the closing of the head. And what about this? This is some elements, content, or something different. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Correct, sir.
Yeah. So same type when we going with P. Okay. So just to go with that, this is your opening. This is your opening. Okay. This is your last is closing. How we can identify whether it's closing or opening due to that slash icon, slash symbol, and in the middle, these all whatever is written, these are the text, content, some elements, different. Okay. So opening tag and closing tag, and whatever will be in the middle, that will belong to the content, and that is written here. An HTML element is defined by a start tag, end tag, and the content. Okay, because see, suppose that P tag we had written, just see one time the example. Wait, now what is coming? P tag is coming, this is a paragraph is coming. Okay, what I will do, I will remove this. Okay, oh, 1 second. Yeah, and now save. What is there? Nothing. Correct. Why there is nothing? Any idea? Why there is nothing?
Because there is nothing written in the element body.
Yeah, correct. Because whatever things was written there, here inside the P opening and closing, okay, that was reflecting in the UI. Okay, but when we had removed this completely, there was nothing. Means opening tag was there, closing tag was there, but there was no content. So if there is no content, then what will be reflected? No content. No content means empty, zero, blank. Correct. So that's why there was no. So whatever we have to write, we will always write inside opening and closing tag. So it will reflect in that way. Now, see whatever we had explained. Tag name, opening or opening tag. This become closing tag, and this is your content. Means whatever content you want, you can write here. Okay. So HTML element is everything from the start tag to end tag. Means a starting and ending, and this is your first heading. Well, then what is this? HTML, that is HTML element, means not this part only. Our HTML element means this completely, because if this is not there, then what is the effect? Nothing going to display on our UI. So this complete is known as the HTML element. Means don't think that this is a starting tag, so this is element, HTML element. This is ending tag, so this is HTML element. Not like that. This complete line considered as the HTML element. Any doubt? Is this
No, sir.
clear?
Yeah.
What
No
we are
doubt, sir.
discussing, just we are discussing basic structure. Okay. Now a start tag. Suppose that H1. For right now, just consider this is what means normal H1, H ABCD like that. This is your H1. So this is a starting tag. This is your ending tag. Okay. And some content. So whatever is written here, it will reflect in your browser. So do one thing. Copy this and paste in our code. And let's verify whether it going to reflect or not. It. So this is your starting tag. This is your ending tag. And this is our content. Let's save and let's verify in the browser. So this came. Correct. So this is our what? Okay. Then what is this? H1, this my first heading and H1 closing. What this consider as? This completely considered as the HTML element, not alone. Means not like simply opening or closing or whatever content is written in, or whatever content is written inside, not alone. This combination, complete combination is considered as the HTML element. Okay. So next, so same as P, BR, different things are there. We will go one by one. Now the body structure means page structure. Below are the visualization of the page structure. So whatever things are written inside, see, this is your HTML starting, then head section. Head section is starting from here, and this is your body section. Okay. So whatever things we had written in the body, that will be the part of our this page. Okay, this complete page. And heading, so it will come on the top, and whatever in the bottom, it will be in the part of our page itself, this page itself, but it will come in the bottom. Just we are separating, like making that as a footer. So the content inside the body section, white space area above will be displayed in a browser. Means which one? This content. Got it? Means whatever content is in the white space in the sense body part. This will be the part of our body section. Okay, the content inside the title, which one? Top. Okay, element will show in the browser title bar or in the page title. I think now body and title, these two things are clear for everyone. Am I right, or anybody have dot?
Yes, sir. Okay.
This is, I think this completely clear. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, it's fine. So what is HTML document, which I had discussed you, that doc type, it is explanation of what it going to explain, this doc type. See one thing, whatever just now I had discussed, everything is just revising. Okay, be it explain this full means this full day one content I explained. Now just go one by one, that's it. Then just you have to be fast and quick response. Then what is that the use of this doc type?
Version of what? HTML5.
Okay, fine. Then what about this body?
That we will see in the website.
Page. Yeah,
Yeah.
web page we can tell.
Mm.
Means whatever is available inside body, that will be part of our this page,
Web page.
blank
Yeah.
page. Then HTML declaration, what is the need? It going to present, means represent our page, will it belong to HTML5, means that is just a declaration. Okay, what is this? That is not case sensitive, means we can write that in the capital letter also and a small letter also, it's not going to matter. Next, heading, paragraph, link. Okay, heading is there. Okay, anchor tag, what source code? Okay, left this one. Okay, I will do one thing. Now I will show you, suppose we had written any code. Okay, and we want to see our source code in the, when we had launched, means when we had deployed our website somewhere, and we want to see our source code, how we can see, means how we can check that code. Suppose, where is that? Yeah, suppose here my first heading is there. Okay, just be serious and be careful here, just for 5 minutes. Suppose on editor we can easily identify, okay, that this is our code, means my first heading is written, this is our head, and this is our this one. But what about browser? How we can identify in the browser? Any idea? Anybody have? Okay, let me. So how we can do? We will just right click here. Okay. After right click, here you getting view page source. Okay. Simple or shortcut Control U. Okay. When you will click this view page source. Now see. Wait 1 second. Which page is coming? This is wrong. I think it not get. Let me check this. Oh, it coming W3 itself, that one. Okay, 1 second. Did that. HTML. Oh, due to that extension, be getting that one. Let me run this code directly. After this, I will explain how to run this code. Open in browser is there. Open in revealing file explorer. Index.html page source. Yeah. See. Now what I had done. What I done. Whatever content is written in our editor. Okay. This is our means original editor where we are writing. So whatever things we had written here, and this is the part of our browser. Browser means the where page going to display. Just tell me. Just I will write some tag here. This is heading. Okay. Let's verify. Okay, so now this is heading is coming. Okay, this is your output. Output in the sense it coming in the result means on the UI page. How this heading is coming because this is belong to our body section. Correct. So now I want to check the source code. Source code means whatever is coming here. I want to check the structure. So what you will do? Just right click, view page source, click this one. Now see whatever we had written on our editor. Now this is the part of the browser. This is means from here you can't edit anything. Okay. Now see, but when you will write anything here on the our editor, just I will write another thing. This is heading 2. This is heading 2. Now see when I had written this is heading 2, but here that is not available. Okay. What I will do? Let me check here whether it's coming or not. When I refreshing, it going to reflect. Okay. Now you have to either refresh this page or you can just do the same process again. But what I done, I had refreshed the page and see now the changes what I done there, it going to reflect here. Or do one thing, just right click and click on the view source. Okay. Same thing came. Means this is the part of our whatever code we had written, this is the part of that code. Means that is available in our browser. Now we can do one thing. Try to remove something and check whether it going to remove or not. See, some meta tags are there. Okay, I will remove that meta tag. So what I will do, I will just remove or just do one thing, comment. That's it. Let me check whether this commented is also the part of that or not. Just refresh first this UI page. Okay, here no need because that is a meta tag. Now refresh this. Now see, this all get commented. Got this idea how to check our page source. This is known as the page source. Page source means whatever we had launched on the browser. Same way what I had done, this is W3 school. See, I showing you now the real website. This is a W3 school. How you will check this website page source? Do one thing. Anyone just share your screen. Who going to share? I want someone whose network connection should be somewhat fine. Okay, somebody had shared. Okay, I think who had shared? Please let me know.
Amardeep.
Okay, Amardeep, fine. Just go with that website. Yeah. So how we will check that page source of this complete website? Just right click. Yeah, right click and view page source tab is there. So see in his browser, he can check that. Amardeep, just can you zoom? Is it fine for all or you want zoom? Okay, it's fine. No issue, no issue. That's fine. Yeah. So whatever code Amardeep had written in his editor, and when he had launched that page on that, go ahead sending this React. Okay. So when Amardeep had launched that page on the baby means our browser, then whatever code he had written, that is a part of that page, and he can check that whether that is really that correct or not. So he can easily verify just by right click and view page source. So Amardeep, do one thing, make some changes or just a comment some or something. Amardeep, do one thing, just first collapse this section. Click on that left side file of that. So you can close that Explorer area. So screen will get somewhat bigger.
This one.
No, VS Code. Whatever code you are writing there, that one area. Yeah, Explorer, left side. Yeah, click that. Yeah, it's fine. So whatever, just a comment something in body section itself. No issue. Anywhere as your wish.
Is there any shortcut to comment?
Yeah, control and slash that I had told.
Okay.
Put cursor anywhere and just press control slash. Yeah, put cursor anywhere in middle of, yeah, it get commented. Now save that. Now, yeah, don't do this one. Go on UI of this one. Yeah, so just refresh that. Now see, whatever text he had written, it gone hidden. Now right click and view page source. Do again that one. Yeah, now see, when he going to see that page source, that line is commented. So he can easily identify. Suppose that many times what is happening, we are not saving our document after changing and we are checking in the browser. Okay, so that time we can easily identify with the help of view source. Amardeep, do one thing, just go in any website and check their webs in that page source in any real-time website. Yeah, just to do this itself. So see, two things are there. Yeah, okay. So see, these are the page source of that particular website. So anyway, we can check that, but there are different page also. So you can hide your page source. Means anybody will come and they will copy and paste in their website. So we can hide that. We can prevent from that situation. So anybody have doubt or get clear? Let me know. If clear, then please give response.
Sir, there is a what is the shortcut of uncommenting?
Same thing, control slash. Press control slash. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
So I think we know how to view the page source. We know how to what is the structure of that HTML content. Okay. So I think everybody. Okay, let me share my screen. So I think now everyone is aware regarding this basic structure. Correct? Now I will tell one thing to install in your, just to go in extension. So see, okay, let me wrap up this one. First, clear this. Where is that H1? Yeah. So whatever things we had discussed, if you will go one by one, just ignore this one. Okay, H1, H2, P, and the link, these all things, image, just ignore this. Just how to view the HTML source, just I had told you. And one more things, one more page are there. Just let me tell that also. So by this way, we can easily identify our full page source. We can copy and paste. It means you can copy and you can share to anyone. Now here, see, one is inspect, one is page source. Okay, two things are there. Sometime you will get view page source, full page or something like that is coming. So view page source is there. Okay. Next, inspect. Just click inspect and let's check what is going to happen there. So when you going to inspect, see, here when you will move cursor above here, it will give you the section. Which section is that one? Now HTML. What about this? This is full body because that is the structure. Okay. Now go to this head. Open this. Okay. Now go to head. When you opening this head, you getting that all are commented line because we had commented here. See, let me uncomment this first and refresh. And after refreshing, you have to do here also. And now see this head one, meta tag, everything's are there. Click on title, it's not going to reflect. Okay. So these all are comes at head. But when you are putting cursor over here, it highlighting the full section. But when you putting cursor over here, it's not going to highlight because this content is not visible in our web page because a head section containing only title, which is available on this navigation bar or tab. And second thing, meta tag, which is not the part of our web page or UI. Is it clear? That's why it's not highlighting. But when I putting cursor over here, it's going to highlight. Okay. Now come to the body section because in body some contents are there. Okay. And what about this? This is opening and closing. Just like in VS Code, we are doing that collapsing, same type. So when we going with the body, now see, due to this body, what is happening? This full section is going to cover. Full section is going to highlight. Means when we going with HTML, just to go with HTML, this full area become the black, means blue color. But when we going with the body section, see, beside of blue color means outside of that some orange boundary is there, means that belong to inside part belong to the body section. And you can see that below of that this is heading to some body alert is also coming. When I will move cursor, that will go on. That's why I putting cursor my there. Okay. So you can see that body section is there and something size like 665.6 into 86.24, something is that. So that is highlighting that inside internally or that area considered as the body, and that is like margin padding, those things. Now come to the heading one. Where is that? This is that this one. Means when you click, when you putting cursor over here, it's going to reflect that heading one. When you putting cursor here, okay, it's going to reflect your heading two. And when you putting cursor over closing, what about this one? This is closing of a body, correct? So when you're putting over here, it's going to show you the full body section. This. And when you're putting cursor over HTML, it's going to show you the full web page, means full page. So with the help of this, means after doing inspect, we can check the source. It's not an issue. Okay. We are getting the full code here itself. The same thing we had got by view page source. Okay. When we doing view page source, same thing we are getting, but the difference in both case here there is no, means in the side way there was no any reflection, means it's not going to reflect the area. But when you putting cursor over here, it's going to reflect your area. In upcoming session, we will know what is this known as, okay, and what this known as. There are two things, both have different. One is known as a DOM, that is document object model, and one is known as page source. This is temporary, but this is permanent because whatever this we had written, it's not going to change. Okay. Let me check here whether we will know. Yeah, here maybe. I don't know. Here it will work here or not. Yeah. So see, I had make some changes. Now it will be clear. Whatever we had make changes. Okay. So what you thinking? The same changes will be okay. Wait. What is your name? Now tell me one thing, a simple question. What is your name is written here? Okay. So what is your name? Is this part of our source code or not? Let me verify with our source code also. So don't go with source code. You can check here itself. Okay. So what I was searching? Oh, what I was searching here that in body second line means H1 and here it should be what is your name. But what is this? This is heading. Okay. Why? And one thing. But in UI, whatever we are getting here, that have to belonging to this area, means this page. Am I right or not? Just please speak up. Don't sleep.
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Means I telling this is like heading. Okay. And same thing means both are two things, H1 and H2. This is heading, this is heading 2. But what about what is your name? Where this is available? This is not available here. But do one thing. Let me just refresh this one. Okay. I had make changes this one here. Okay. What is your name? Let me refresh this page. What happened? This is heading. And where is that? What is your name? Because we had done changes in the UI. UI means DOM. 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 Let me write this H1 CUMENT document OBJECT object MODEL model. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. What? Save. Where is cursor? DOM. The term itself is known as DOM. In interview, they are asking, what is DOM? Okay. So this is DOM. DOM means document object model. Means whatever document is there. Okay. And model. Model means the sample or a structure, whatever we had just discussed regarding head, body, footer, HTML, opening, closing. These all are just a structure. Okay. Means in the head section, we can keep only meta tag, title, those things. In the body section, we can keep H1, H2, H3, image, paragraph, content, everything's table, this all things. So same thing, DOM. DOM means document object model. Means DOM is actually temporary. Okay, just you have to be careful when you getting term DOM. DOM means just inspect. Okay, just suddenly you get the word inspect. Okay, you have to keep that word suddenly, you have to get that. So just what we will do, how to find the DOM. Suppose in interview they are asking how to you will find out the DOM. Just right click and inspect. Okay, this will give you the DOM. Whatever be getting here, this is your DOM. Now see in the DOM what it came. Means in the UI DOM came because we had written that DOM section here. Okay, so that's why that become the part. Means two things. Just be clear. DOM is a temporary. Which is temporary? DOM, not this DOM. Whatever me be making changes here, that is DOM. What we will make. Hit enter, you will get change. Means whatever we had make changes here. Here means what? In the browser, not in our code. In the browser, that will be temporary. Means that will be for a few seconds or few minutes. When we will reload this page, it going to clear this section. Okay, it will not keep this one because this is temporary, not the permanent. But what about this one? This is permanent because it coming from where? Our code. See, this we had written. That's why whatever is written in the code, that will be the part of our means that will be permanent. But whatever we are writing in after doing inspect, that will be temporary. Then which is temporary? DOM. DOM element, whatever we making changes in the DOM, that will be temporary. So we will use this thing, DOM making changes in the CSS case. Okay, that we will use too much. So don't worry. DOM will be temporary. How we will make this permanent? Just when you're doing a style, I'm showing you. But suppose that where is this color red? Oh, that is DOM actually. That's why it won't. Okay, okay, it's gone. So see, when we making any type of changes here, okay, it going to just temporary because that is just for few seconds. Means when we will reload our page, when we will refresh, it will gone. Just try it gone. because that was not permanent, that was temporary. Okay, but same thing, if we will make in our code changes, means in our code here, that will be permanent. Got my point? Or any doubt? Tell me. So two things we had got. One, for view source, means how we can check our source code, and second, how we can check the DOM element. DOM element means what about this element, this element, this element, different elements. Any doubt? Let me know. Clear or not?
So clear.
Others, please. If anyone have doubt, please tell me.
No,
I will
sir,
explain
clear.
that again. I think everyone have clear then.
No, sir.
Okay. No clear, not clear. Yeah, please tell who have not. Hello. Everybody got clear or not? Okay, who have doubt? I will count 3. You have to speak. 1, 2, 3. Okay, means all have clear. No issue. So DOM is what? Temporary. DOM is temporary, means not this DOM. Whatever we are making changes here, this is temporary. When we will refresh, it will gone. But do one thing. Let me try. I don't know whether it will what it going to make changes or something. Let me now check the source code of this one. I had not checked any time, but let me check. What is there? Here that is JHH something. But what about this? This is not there. Because what we had discussed, DOM is temporary. That's why this is temporary. And when you are checking our source code, view page source, that from where this page means view page source, from where this source will come. Where is the location? Our code editor. Code editor means VS Code. Whatever we had written here, that is permanent. So it will be always there. Whether you do inspect or check the source, so it will be always there. Clear or not? So DOM is temporary. If you want, you can write this text. What is DOM? Document Object Model. In interview, many times they are asking these questions. Different words are there. DOM, POM, BOM, different. Another word is a POM, POM, Page Object Model. When you will study JavaScript, you will get these all terms. Means those will be changes of that particular page. That is POM, Page Object Model. Then BOM, WAOM, Window Object Model. That will perform in the window section only. So I think no doubt. Correct? Okay. So
Yes, sir.
up to this we had covered, means how we can verify page source and those. So do one thing, one time go through this one, and if you want, if you have idea regarding paragraph, link, and images, you can go this. If not, left that, no issue. I will means from there head section itself. Okay, I will explain this one by one. Okay, that's why I had left, because in this class just I had kept the basic structure. Okay, means how the HTML page we are designing, how we are writing, where we have to write. So is there any issue now that suppose you have to add image, where we will write? Let me ask one by one. Just give me 5 minutes. That's it. Go one by one. Hemant, can you unmute? Hemant, Afroj, can you unmute? Both of guy. I think maybe
Yes, sir.
Afroj is not. Yeah. So I have to add image or anything.
Okay, sir.
Where we will write? Inside body section, inside head section, or anywhere,
Body
or
section,
outside?
sir.
Yeah, tell.
Body section.
Body section. Okay, then why not outside? Means say outside of HTML itself, here, this section, because this is not the part of HTML. Okay,
Okay, sir.
then
Yes.
how we will verify whether that is part of HTML or not? Suppose that if I had written anything here, how will verify whether this is the part of HTML or not? Any idea?
No, sir.
Okay, no idea. Who have idea? Let me check another person. Hemant is there. Okay, Afroz, no idea. Roshan, what about you?
Sir, no
Shivani.
idea, sir.
Okay, Shivani, what about you? How you will verify whether this section is part of HTML or not? What which I had written outside? HJ something is there.
This is not a part of HTML.
Yeah, correct. So it is not the part of HTML because this closing tag. Okay, with the help of this tag, we can identify. Not we can only. Even browser will identify that this is not the part of our HTML. Means if we will keep kept here, so now it become the part of our HTML. Is this clear now or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, it's
So
clear.
Clear, sir.
now clear. Okay. So whatever things we are writing, we have to always write those things inside this HTML opening and closing. Okay. We have to write all the things always in the middle of this, not anywhere. Okay. You can go on mute. No issue. So I think up to this clear. So in the upcoming session, we will discuss one by one next means regarding the tags and those things. So up to this, just go through the materials and just revise. Okay. So what we had discussed today, just one time summarize all the things. What are the means what is the structure of HTML? This we had discussed. Why we are writing the doc type? Okay. Why we writing doc type? What is the need of writing the HTML? What is the need of writing a head? What is the need of title? And where the title will be available? Means where the title will be going to reflect in our browser. What about the body? What is the need of writing body? And what is the need of this full HTML? Up to this, I had discussed. Anybody have? I means and the second thing, what I discussed, DOM. What is DOM? DOM means temporary. Whatever we are writing, that will be temporary because that is part of the DOM, document object model. So up to this, I think nobody have any doubt. Is this fine or not? If anybody have, just give me a response. That's it.
No, sir, it's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Others, please. If you have issue regarding this structure, just tell me.
No, sir. Not is.
Fine, correct? Okay. Because this was just basics. Okay. So in upcoming session, we will go with one by one, like what is the use of this H1. These are just simple. Don't hesitate that these are complicated or this thing, nothing. This structure it look like because this is first time. So maybe it will hesitate means it will irritating for you, but in the upcoming it will be clear, not an issue. We're not going to remember these all things. It will auto remember. So I think it's fine. Anybody have to tell anything? Just do one. There is that. I going to stop recording.